there's a way to make an entrance.
This is my destiny.
It was now a conspiracy of witches.
Download Veely today.
I made the video purely out of an accident. I don't even think I knew what a viral video was at that time. Let me see. Let me see your face. Oh my goodness, Denver, you didn't. You did this? I have to believe the experts that have said she'll be at 100 million in 2 years.
I thought I'll just kind of throw it up with a minimal amount of production values. And then the next day it was up around 100,000 or something.
Meet Thunder. Meet his brother Monkey. Thunder and Monkey were street kittens that were rescued. Meet the whole den of rescued street kittens. This is the video that made them famous. So, what's life like a year later?
Hi there, this is our kitten Thunder.
This is Monkey.
And we have the best cats in the world.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. We always wanted to have more cats in the house. We already had Panther that we rescued, and we figured, well, you know, Panther might like a buddy, so we'll take a chance with fostering. And so we talked to Karen down at Vokra. When we drop by the Vokra offices, it's just this crazy beehive of busy activity because rescued kittens have come in.
The kittens that came in this morning in the suitcase, I got a call from the lady. She had taken in a street cat. She thought it was fixed and then realized it had already gotten pregnant. Had the kittens 2.5 weeks ago. And last night, she found her, she'd been hit by a car. So the kittens hadn't eaten since last night. But I think they'll be fine. They're very healthy little guys, so they'll be all right.
We told her we'd like to adopt a kitten. And she said, well, we have 6 kittens that want to be fostered. They need to be fostered right now. And looking after 6 is the same as looking after 1.
And so we took them that very day.
They all kind of started squirming around. I thought, oh, this is interesting. So I pulled the camera off the tripod and just stuck it down in front of the den for 2 minutes and 37 seconds. And that's what happened. They all kind of wormed around and meowed and purred and suckled and made YouTube history. A lot of people think that there's different kittens popping up every time, but from careful scrutiny, I think it's maybe just 2 kittens out of the 6 who are sticking their heads up and meowing, and I think one of them is Thunder. One day I had a look at it and I thought, oh, I'll just kind of throw it up with a minimal amount of production values. And then the next day it was up around 100,000 or something. We originally thought we weren't going to adopt, and the way Panther reacted, our other cat, he almost flew the coop when he saw the kittens come in, so our heart sank. We thought, oh, we'll be a 1-cat family again. And then Sharon fell in love with Monkey, and there was no turning back.
I bonded with Monkey first because he was initially the most outgoing and inquisitive and curious little kitten. He climbed out of the little pen we had him in. He just wanted to be with people. I realized almost immediately we could not part with him. And then we thought, well, we must have a companion for Monkey. And so we decided we would take whatever other kitten was not wanted. So we took the most wanted and the least wanted.
Thunder was the last one adopted because the other people who came to look at adopting the other kittens passed him up. He was kind of a funny little guy, and he didn't come across immediately as wanting to be with people, which is odd because he really grew into this loving, wonderful cat that's an amazing companion. The coyote problem in Vancouver is fairly major. They're everywhere, and they are excellent hunters. So our solutions to keeping our cats safe are Panther head in his harness, or he sits out in his condo. Panther loves being outside. He would be outside all the time, I think, especially in the warm weather if he could. Thunder and Monkey are going to be indoor cats, we've decided on. We put in the cat tunnels that wrap around half of the house. If anyone is thinking of fostering a cat or a couple of cats and they can't quite make up their minds, I would say to them, it's a really great experience. What Thunder and Monkey have added to our lives is just a lot of love and joy because it's the two of them and they have this kind of unique bond between them.
They give so much love and they're such a delight to have around. It's really hard to even describe how wonderful it is to have an animal companion.
It's just pure entertainment and love.
The granddaddy of viral videos started with a great mystery. Someone had gotten into the kitty cat treats. The suspects. Meet Denver. Could this unassuming lab be guilty? Meet Macy. Could Denver's housemate be the culprit? And what role did Jersey the house cat play? The video was featured on major TV shows. So as the video streaks past an incredible 25 million hits, what's it like living with a pet who's been branded the guiltiest dog on the planet?
Where's Denver? I don't know. There's our baby. Oh, good. Denver. Our baby. Here's our baby. Right
actually bought Denver as a gift for Mally right before we got married. She was kind of a wedding present.
Early wedding present.
Early wedding present. I had Macy before we met, and then we got Denver together. We essentially had an instant family. We have 2 children who are incredibly special, but we kind of feel like we have 4 kids. And I'm very much into the outdoors and nature, and I take the dogs for a walk, but I always take them individually. I usually take Macy first, and then I bring her back, and then I take Denver. It kind of gives me that one-on-one with both of them, and they both really enjoy it.
Come on, then. Your turn. Come on. Good girl. Come here, Dan.
Come.
The relationship between Denver and Macy is actually very special.
Oh, and look at that. See that? She just coming over to say hi. Oh, Macy. Oh.
They get along wonderfully. They've never growled at each other, both female. They play together every day.
Oh, here comes the jealousy. Oh.
I never really had to train Denver. I thought about the possibility of having Denver to have her as a hunting dog. I do enjoy hunting. I enjoy waterfowl hunting. And it turns out that she turned out to be a really good waterfowl hunter. She's now since retired. And I'll tell you something interesting about Denver. Denver scuba dives. She just loves being in the water. You can't keep her out of the water. She actually will dive underwater. I've always been partial to female dogs. Every female I've ever had, Labradors, have just been the perfect temperament, and Denver fit that perfectly. She turned out to be everything I thought she would be. I've been carving wildlife out of wood for 30 years. You know, Denver's right there with me. She's probably seen me make hundreds upon hundreds of decoys. It's an art that I, fell in love with many years ago. I entered the World Championships last year down in Ocean City, Maryland, and took first place in one of the wildlife divisions in the World Championships. She really enjoys it, I think, just as much as I do. Well, Denver loves to be with me wherever I go, whether it's in the pickup truck, or jump in the tractor, the boat. Wherever we go, she wants to go, just like anybody's pet, really. And I think it's maybe a little bit more with her because she is an outdoor dog.
Mally and Denver have a different life together when I'm not around. There's things that Mally doesn't think that I know, but I know. And things like the cat treats, those are not supposed to be part of the dog's repertoire of dinner treats, but I'm pretty sure there could be some familiarity to the dogs when I'm not here.
I'll show you where it all happened. This is where we keep the cat treats in here. And before this gate, there was a little bamboo shelf here, and I used to keep the cat treats up here. And the dogs figured out how to get up there and knock them down, and it was just a convenient place for me to keep everything. Well, it turns out it was not really convenient after all. All right, well, apparently while I was out, somebody got into the kitty cat treats. Now, I'm gonna go look at the suspects. Suspect number 1. Is it you, Macy? See your face. Did you do this? Did you? The music I chose for the video was an option from YouTube. All right, well, apparently while I was out, somebody got into the kitty cat treats. Now, I'm gonna go look at the suspects. Suspect number 1. They had a huge database library of music, and I just started going through, and there was all kind of different styles of music, and finally I found this little piano riff. Did you do this? Did you? I don't think you did. Number 2. What? Did you do this? Denver, did you do this? Denver, was this you? And when I played it and it got to the part where I said, Denver, look at me, did you do this? And then the lyrics started, please, please, please. And I was like, I didn't even know there were lyrics. Denver, you won't look at me. Did you? What? Denver, did you do this? Look at me. Come here. Let me see. Let me see your face. Oh my goodness, Denver, you didn't. You did this? What? You got into kitty cat's treats? While I was gone? I can't believe it. Are you sorry about it? Okay. You know the routine. In the kennel. Go on. Very disappointed. You're in the penalty box. You let it happen. I hope you're happy too.
We didn't expect the video with Denver to go viral. People have really been touched by the video, and some people who have been sad for a really long time for whatever reason, there's something about the Denver video that touches them deep in their heart.
There would always be that one special email that would come in from somebody across the globe saying how important it was for them and how much it helped them through a trying time in their life. It's just a silly little video, but it gave that person a couple minutes worth of joy. You know, we do get a lot of requests from different organizations and people and different charity organizations throughout the United States, throughout the world, really. Help us. You know, how can Denver help us? We get hit from all directions, and you want to say yes to everyone, and you simply can't. We used to have a motto, we answer every email. We just simply can't right now. We just can't. We try, but we can't. We've been told by people in this business, if you will, that understand the virality, that Denver's video will never stop. It just keeps going. Okay. You know the routine. In the kennel. Go on. Very disappointed. You're in the penalty box. You let it happen. I hope you're happy too. I believe they could have been a tag team. Maybe Denver took the fall. I think in their little world that goes on beyond humans, that is possible. And I've never really ruled out that the cat set them all up. And what you can't see after I hit the end button is Denver walks. I went, whistled, and she came right back up the hallway. It was over with. Then we went outside and played for a half an hour. That's how it happened. Come on, outside. Oh, let's go. Okay, I'm coming. All right, all right. I'll go outside. Let's go. I'll go outside. There you go. Come on.
I think if there's ever an opportunity to be famous, having your pet be the famous one in the family is the best situation.
Come here, baby. Stop, Denver! I don't know towards there.
My favorite personality trait with Denver is how she can be so aggressive outside and play and run and jump. Turn around hours later and she's laying up on my lap. I've just never had a dog look in my eyes like she does.
That's all for this episode. And if you haven't uploaded a video of your pet, what are you waiting for? Give it a try, and you just might say, "My pet's gone viral."